Ladies and gentlemen, please clear the aisles. Please take your seat, for the show is about to begin. The show is about to commence. Introducing from the planet Bergatron, the eighth wonder of the world, the magnificent one, the most beautiful man in the world, the greatest man in the history of the world, the one and only, the interstellar galactic pimp, the one and only, Senor Bergatron. You are looking at greatness. You are looking at perfection. No, you do not need to Windex your monitors. What you are seeing right now is clear, is crystal clear. You are looking at the most perfect man ever in the history of the world. Every single galaxy. You are looking at the BERGS, aka the show, aka the Bergatron, aka the Bergatroid. I was Berg down here from the planet Bergatron. From Target 2, brother. In July 1973. We had a serious war going on at that time on my home planet of Bergatron, which is the 14th planet from the sun. It cannot be seen from our galaxy here, from this planet, not even with the Hubble telescope. The bottom line is this. The little Bergie boy was born and sent on a journey in a space shuttle, a little orb, and that orb made it through the Earth's atmosphere because it came down at a precise trajectory and it did not skip or burn up in the Earth's atmosphere. This orb, which was seen by millions of people, was mistaken for a meteorite. This orb crashed in the Pond Barrens of southern New Jersey on July 25th, 1973. My parents happened to be driving back from Atlantic City, brother. My father needed to take a leak. He pulled over. He took a leak. He looked down that embankment, brother. And who did he see? He saw the little Bergie boy. And they took me in. And ever since then, I've been an American, the greatest country this side of Bergatron. Before I begin my show, and I am the eighth wonder of the world. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'm not lagging. Look at this perfect species. Look at this perfect human being. Look at this hair. Huh? Huh, Nick? Nick at night? Huh, tuck, tuck, tick, tick? Tuck, tuck, tick, tick? And Drool Cup G? You don't have hair like this, brother? You don't have hair like me? You want to hear me be a poet? Tuck, tuck, tick, tick, and Drool Cup G? You don't have hair like this? You don't have hair like me? That's right. That's right. No bald spots. Just perfection. Because I am the George Clooney of YouTube. I am the Silver Fox of YouTube. I am perfection. Look at that wingspan. Look at that wingspan. 6 feet tall, 234 pounds. Look at that wingspan. The bottom line is this. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And nothing here is broke. Nothing here is broke. Look at this perfection. Look at this body. Look at this body, girls. Every woman wants a real man, not a pencil neck geek. They want a man who's a little beefy. They want a man who's a caveman. Look at the Bergs. They want the hair. They want the hairy chest. They want the hairy arms, the hairy legs. Because I do come from the caveman school of dating. I don't do matchmaker, make me a match. I don't do plenty of fish. I don't do Tinder. I don't do any of these pencil neck geek apps that all you millennials do. I walk up to the best looking woman I see. The one with childbearing hips, curves in the right places, large natural breasts, long hair down to her ass. And I walk up in back of her. And I club her over the head with my caveman club. And I take her hair and I pull her into my bat cave, into my bird cave. And I make her my woman. That is true dating. That is the caveman school of dating. I'm not one of these pencil neck geeks who goes on these dating websites and says, "Hi, how's it going? Oh my God, I hope she calls me back. I hope she gives me a like. Hope she gives me a thumbs up." No. If I go into a bar, if I'm looking for a woman, there ain't going to be much small talk, folks. There's going to be one thing going on. I'm not going to buy them food. Food for a woman? Food? That's just going to sober them up. Nah. In fact, I'm not going to buy them anything because I'm a pimp. Pimps don't have a wallet. Pimps have a money clip. I'm going to take out my clip for any woman. I'm going to walk up to her and say this. It's called the push-pull technique. You walk up to the most beautiful woman you see there at the bar, and it's called the push-pull technique. In one phrase, you push them away, but you pull them in. You put that hook in them. I walk up to the most beautiful woman I see. I walk up to him and I say, "Hey, how's it going? I noticed you were looking at me earlier. Well, let me just say something to you. I think you're cute, kind of cute and all, but you're just not my type. Have a good night." As I start walking away, whoa. Yes? She says, "What do you mean I'm not your type?" Boom! It's over. Signed, sealed, delivered. Because these women are so used to getting everything they want. So when they run into a caveman like the BERGS, they run into the eighth wonder of the world like the BERGS, and the BERGS rejects them. They can't handle it. They've been so used to being spoiled ever since they were little girls, playing with their Barbie dolls. They've been so used to getting whatever they want their whole entire life. They've been so used to being spoiled their entire life, brother, that when the Bergie boy shows up and shuts them down and does the push-pull technique, and he walks away, "I'll see you later." They say, whoa. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm not your type? Well, then I say, why don't you buy us a couple shots and then I'll tell you about it. You see, a real man, a pimp, never, all the drinks, just like the mafia, all the drinks are on the finger, folks. All the drinks are on the arm. A real man, a real alpha man, A real mobster, a real caveman doesn't pull out his money. Other people pay for his drinks. You kidding me? I say, listen, honey, let's get a couple shots of tequila here. Buy us a couple shots, and I'll tell you what's going on. After a couple more rounds, you never bring them back to your place. You don't want them to see where you live. Doesn't matter where you live. You get that Uber, and you go to their place. And you do your business, brother. Woo! Don't tell them anything about you. You are a mystery man to them. Make up a name. You ride off into the sunset with that Uber after you lay that pipe, and she's already passed out. Because you don't buy a woman a glass of wine. You don't buy her a steak. You don't buy her a beer. Because liquor is quicker. That's the bottom line, folks. You want to get laid? Or do you want to play footsie all night? And the last thing you ever want to do is bring a broad to go get coffee. Why do you want to hear a broad being all jacked up on caffeine? That's like hearing the little leprechaun boy. It's hard enough to be around these women when you hear them yap, 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 yap. You get a few shots, you throw it down their throat, and you say, we're out of here. The whole process takes about a half hour. You get to their place, you do your business. Within an hour, you're home, and she's passed out. You don't exchange numbers. You don't do shit. You go riding off into the sunset like Clint Eastwood in the movie The Pale Rider, brother. You go riding off into the sunset. The Dark Knight riding off into the sunset. The mysterious man riding off into the sunset. You don't exchange, oh, what's your number? Oh, we can text all the time. We can text 24/7. Woo! We can email. We can send little hearts to each other. Woo! No! You're in here. You're in there to get in there, brother. You are in there to get in there. If you ain't in there to get in there, then don't even fucking try in the first place. And that is the caveman school of dating, brother. Because you looking at the OG OGs when it comes to the push-pull technique and the caveman school of dating, brother. Because after all, women want to be provided for. But they also want a manly man who they can look at and say, oh my God, look at this guy. They don't want a pencil neck geek like Melton or Anderson. They want a man. Look at this. Look at this. Eighth wonder of the world. USDA. Prime beef. Beef. It's what's for dinner. Look at this. Look at this man, huh? Put together, huh? This is solid as a rock. That's what I'm saying. That's what they want. They don't want no skinny pencil neck geek. They don't want no 5'2" little leprechaun boy. They want a 6 feet tall, 235-pound alpha caveman male who leaves that cave in the morning, brother. Woo! And I swing from those ropes like Tarzan, and I go out. I'm fighting the lions. I'm fighting the tigers, brother. Woo! And I'm bringing home the meat. And she's making that cave into a home for us. She's going down to the water. She's fetching that water and bring it back. And the Bergs is out there fighting them animals. Killed them with my bare hands. And a spear. And I'm dragging home that beef. And we're cooking it over the fire. We're making them brontosaurus burgers, brother. Because we're carnivores. And then when she's got that meat in her system, I bring her back into the cave and I give her my meat. She's going to get the Bergs meat in her system, brother. And then we're going to bang out a bunch of little Bergie boys and little Bergettes. And they can help with the collecting the firewood. And that's what is going on, brother. That is how it's done. This ain't no technological revolution. Technology hasn't made us better. You walk into a bar nowadays and it's filled with people. All you see them doing at the bar is looking down at their phone, brother. Why'd you even leave the house if all you're going to do is look down at your phone? People have no more social skills anymore. They weren't born when I was born. Before the internet revolution, before the cell phone revolution. They don't know how to talk. They have no social skills. They have no people skills. They ain't the Bergs. I am the show. And whenever I want, I can turn it on and go make that happen. But I choose not to. The bottom line is this. We are living in the wrong times, brother. You walk into a bar now, motherfucker. Everyone is sitting around looking at that goddamn screen. I should get all this money and open up a restaurant and say no phones allowed. No cellular devices or tablets or laptops allowed. Everyone's got to make eye contact. Everyone's got to talk to everybody else, just like the old days. And we're only going to serve two things: steaks, and hard liquor. Steaks and liquor, and maybe some beer, and maybe some fries and water. It's going to be a steak bar and liquor. No kids. No kids allowed. You cannot bring your kids in there running around playing with crayons. Nope. No cellular devices. No anything. You just got to get a steak and some shots and talk to the people, and you get laid. We got Uber drivers on standby waiting to bring you to your destination. That will be the real caveman steakhouse right there. That is the name of my future restaurant, the Caveman Steakhouse, where everything on the wall is just long-haired women and men with clubs and spears, that is the kind of place I could get behind. What do you think about that? Huh? Huh, Rosie? All right, let's see what's going on here. I think that was a pretty good intro, folks. I think that's actually deserving of a little bit of love. I think an intro like that, where I'm cutting several promos and future parody videos, I think that's deserving of a little love, if I may say so myself. So show your love in that PayPal at paypal.me/thebergs1973. I am not an e-beggar. I am an entertainer. Now let's see what's going on here, folks. We got JT. We got Sig. We got a tribe called Cookies. We got Coach. We got Ward. We got Terry. We got Stitches. We got Ernie. We got Red Road Runner. We got Bend Over. Bend Over. We got the Rich Witch, a.k.a. Jesse, a.k.a. Apple Juice. There is no super chat button. I'm building up my public watch hours. I'm almost there the next couple weeks. In the meantime, show your love right here. PayPal.me/thebergs1973. Go ahead. So what's going on, folks? You want some puppets? You want some puppets? I want some love. What about that, huh? How you like them apples? Break out the puppets, break out the beer money, break out the love. You know what? Everyone else is getting it. How come the Bergs ain't getting it? You want some puppets? Is that what you guys want? You want the puppets? You really want the puppets, huh? You want the puppets? What do you want? I got more puppets coming. We're gonna have Rich Life. We got a Rich Life puppet coming. We got an elbow puppet coming. We got a Rosie puppet coming. We got a Bergs puppet coming. We have a Abster puppet coming. We have a Jill puppet coming. We have an Anderson Henderson puppet coming. A lot of puppets, if you want to call these puppets. I don't even know what you call them. The Bergs, here's the deal. Here's the plan. I'm making content day in and day out. Even though over the last 365 days, I've had over 12,000 watch hours. And what you need is over 4,000 watch hours to get monetized. For whatever reason, they're saying, doesn't matter that you've had 12,000 watch hours. Out of those 12,000, you need 4,000 public watch hours. I never knew about that. I never knew about what the hell's a public. Everything I do is public. This is public. Even when I was just playing the guitar all the time or sitting in the car, everything's public. So the bottom line is this. I only have about 3,200 watch hours, but I've been public watch hours. But I've been building them steadily, about 50 or 75 a day. So I need to get about 800 more. I think I could get there in about 2 weeks. So I'm just trying to pump out as much content as I can. You know what I'm saying? You want to get pumped? Yeah, I need to get another Ginger Boy puppet. You want to get pumped? You want me to put you to work? Huh? Huh? You little ginger boy? So the bottom line is, it all came to a head last week when I found out Anderson got monetized. Because I said to myself, no. How could this clown get monetized? All he does is sit there and talk shit and just read the comments, and like he's reading at a second grade level, and he's reading like 2 miles per hour. Well, the reason he got monetized is because he kept it going, and he left everything up. He didn't dirty delete. Let me tell you something. You ain't gonna get shit from me anymore! Bergs, I see what you're trying to do here. And I want to be on your side. But there is a great disturbance in the force. And this disturbance goes by the name of Anderson Henderson. There is a great disturbance in the force. And you know I love the Red Sox. I know your Seattle Mariners suck. I just got back from Fenway Park, where we hit the ball wicked hard and wicked far. We drank all the beers, all the monster beers, sitting in the monster seats. I ate all the lobster you could ever imagine. But now I'm back. And I got a proposition for you, Bergs. I want to be in the Bergs business. So you got to give me a call. You know my number. Give me a call sometime. Hey, you little puke. Yeah. Little leprechaun boy. little leprechaun boy, little ginger boy. What do you think about that Bergs guy, huh? I think you should give me a call, because we got to take the Bergs down. You little puke. I hear you've been fat shaming the Bergs lately. You've been doing a lot of nasty stuff. Well, I want to be in the fat shaming business. I want to take the Bergs out. I want to do a hexagonal conspiracy. I want the Bergs to think that I'm on his side. I want the Bergs to think that the Melton is in the Bergs business. But on the other hand, I want you to give me a call, because I want to double cross this guy. And then at the same time, I want the Bergs to think that he's going to go up against Anderson. But at the same time, I want to pretend that Anderson is my friend. You little puke. I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you talking about the Bergs? Hey, what's up, Franny? Where you been? I haven't seen you for a while, Frances Mangina. I haven't seen you for a while. You and I, we both have something in common. We're both from the Commonwealth. We're both from Massachusetts. We're both from Boston. Rosie, why do you always have to have the Bergs on here? Every time I come online, I see the Bergs on here. When are you going to come down to Largo, Florida? I keep calling Dorky up and say, hey, Drury, come on over, my park model, and loofah my back. I can't reach my back no more with the arthritis. And it's kind of hot here right now. I just took off my brassiere. But I have a cute little pink top I want to model for you. I hopped on my Mr. Mobility and I went down to the nearest payphone and I called up Koopa, super duper, help me out with my computer. And then I went over to the Walmart. And hey, Bergs, they got so many Bergs. They have so many cold cuts on sale over there. I got me some pastrami for $4.98 a pound. And Rosie, why do you always have to have the Bergs on here? And what's going on with the never-ending van build, huh? What's going on with the never-ending van build? What are you like in day number 15,749? When are you going to come down to Largo, Rosie? I got some brand new homemade lentil sardine soup for you. It's really good for your figure. As you know, I'm trying to lose some weight so I can fit into my new skirt that I bought and my new tube top. I've been wearing a lot of brasiers lately. I really like them. They really round out my figure. Okay, Franny, okay, you've been talking for a while now. You know that guy, the Bergs? Well, I want you to help me double cross him also. I want you to give me a call, Francis. Because you know what? Bergs ain't getting shit from me anymore. But I have him thinking he's going to get shit from me. And I want you to give me a call. Because the bottom line is this. We're going to get the Bergs to chimp out. And we're going to get him off of YouTube once and for all. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. I never liked the Bergs. A couple of years ago, he'd always be on Rosie's Saturday night hangouts. And every time I would get a link, I would go on there and I would be like, Rosie, how come the Bergs is always on here? I mean, this guy just talks a mile a minute. He doesn't let anybody talk over here. That's what I'm saying, Franny. We gotta take him out. We gotta take him out. And I got a plan. I got a foolproof master plan. And we're going to take this motherfucker out once and for all. This big Neanderthal, fat little mommy's boy who lives in his mommy's garage. We're going to take him out. All he is a big blowhard. All he does is drink beers. He can't even drink monster beers. He just drinks regular beers. And he just sits in that garage and gets fat and plays his guitar. And he just talks a bunch of shit every day. And I'm getting tired of it. You guys getting tired of it? I don't really come on here anymore, to be honest with you. I stopped going on YouTube a couple months ago when Elvis hooked up with Rosie and they moved back to the rancho. And they've been doing the never-ending van build. And I'm getting tired of watching the same old shit. So I've just been watching, old reruns of Bonanza and Three's Company on TV Land. I understand what you're trying to say. But you have to understand that I'm thinking like a chess player here. I'm thinking 5 moves ahead. I'm thinking about a way that I can single-handedly not only get the Bergs off of here, but at the same time get Anderson off. We're basically gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sounds like a plan. I never liked the Bergs anyway. Fuck that guy. Anyway, I gotta get going. I gotta go take off my brassiere and put on my nightgown and make some lentil soup for my lunch tomorrow afternoon. Maybe I'll give Dorky a call. Maybe he can come over and hang out with me. I've always thought he was kind of cute. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Okay, so you know we have an understanding now, right? You and I are both from the Commonwealth. We both go to the doctor, and I just went to the doctor the other day, and I got me he put me on a new script, and I'm feeling better than ever. I have the energy of 10 men, and I'm ready to kick some ass. And the bottom line is this: we gotta get the Bergs off of here. We gotta get the Bergs off of here. But at the same time, we gotta get Anderson off. And possibly we gotta get Coates 9500 off of here. So we're gonna kill 3 birds with 1 stone. So I want you to give me a call, Franny. You got my number, right? No. What's your number? What's your number? Hold on a second. Let me just put on my eyeglasses and take off my brassiere and pull up my yellow top. Let me go get a pen and a piece of paper so I can write down your number. Yeah, no problem. I understand what you're doing over there in Largo. You know, I'm getting tired of it up here in Portland. Rains every day. I kind of miss Florida, but every time I go down there, it's so hot. Okay, you ready for my number? My number is 1-800-WICKED-HAD. That's 1-800-WICKED-HAD. 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 All right, sounds like a plan. I gotta get going now. Take care. All right, I'll talk to you later. Yo, you love my content, kooky. You love my content. Be the first one of the night to show the Bergs some love. You love the Bergs. You love the content, baby. Be the first one of the night to show the Bergie boy a little love. This is real art here. This is art. This is a show. There's links there. I'll be getting the super chat in a few weeks. You want to show the Bergs a little love? I don't dox anybody out. PayPal.me/thebergs 1973. Anything you want to give. Anything. I don't even care. Want to buy me a cup of coffee, buy me a beer, whatever. Yeah. I do voices, I do voices. That's just what I do. I got a bunch of voices in my head. I got a lot of people. We're going to bring on Rich Life. He's coming on board. We got Abby. I'll be doing one for her. Jill Anderson. One for myself. Maybe one for Looney Lindy. One for Maxine. I do a pretty good Maxine. You know Maxine, right? I can do a Maxine a little bit. Hey, Rosie girl. Hey, Rosie girl. Hey, Rosie girl. This is Sharon B. Sharon B. Who's Sharon B? I don't know who Sharon B is. Do I know who Sharon B is? I think I've seen Sharon B before. I don't really remember. I'll do One for Cat. What's going on, folks? I'm going to keep this rolling as long as I can. There's 18 people lurking. Hey, man, that's freaking public watch hours. Let's just keep it going. Let's keep this party rolling. Alexa says hi. What's up, folks? What? You think I look freaky? This is how I go out every day. Is that what you think? Bergs, you should tone it down. You look kind of freaky. Really? I didn't know that. That's nice to know. Fuck you, and fuck you. Yeah, Dubs. I know, Dubs. What's going on here, Dubs? What's going on here? Yeah. I know. Yeah. Fuck you. What's going on, Silver Surfer? How does everything sound? Good? Hey, Silver, how's it going? How's it going? Fuck you. Just kidding around. How's everything going? Yeah. Yeah. Nice client. Yeah. Fine, staying. Playing, smaying, staying, laying. How does this sound? Could you hear it? Was everything good? I need a cigarette, man. I need a cigarette in the worst of ways, man. Because you know what? When I'm drinking, I'm smoking. Playing, schmaying, staying, laying. And the bottom line is this. Train is going down the tracks. You know this thing ain't gonna last. The train is moving much too fast. The conductor is smoking a lot of grass. Train is going out of time. I know you must see through the lies. Train is going down tracks. I know this pain ain't gonna last. Train is going down tracks. I know this feeling ain't gonna last. is going much too slow. No, the pilot isn't gonna go. When's the train through the line? No, the pilot go out of All right, folks, that was the show for the evening. If you enjoyed this great quality content, show your love to the Bergs at paypal.me/thebergs1973. And I'll see you around when I see you around. Thank you, Silver Surfer. And show your love to the Bergs, because I need the loving. Later on.